Miami tournament live commentaries of this tennis tournament, and this match, Victoria Mboko v Paula Badoza, is in a third and final set of this one. The match at 1-all, and on serve in the third and final set in this one. And Victoria Mboko service game, 15-30 on this Victoria Mboko service game. Victoria Mboko with central box serve and Paula Badoza backhand return, backhand to backhand. And then Paula Badoza with backhand return after that just hits the net. So 30-all on this Victoria Mboko service game. 1-all on serve in the third and final set of this one. Victoria Mboko with a central box serve and then Paula Badoza with forehand return, forehand to forehand, and then backhand to backhand, and then Paula Badoza with backhand to left, and then Mboko strikes a backhand to the left. And then after Paula Badoza returns, Mboko strikes forehand to the right, and Badoza returns, and then forehand to forehand, and Mboko strikes a forehand to the right. And then backhand to backhand, and Victoria Mboko's backhand struck to the left is just out. So 15-40 and 2 break points for Paula Badoza in the third and final set on return of serve on this Victoria Mboko service game. Victoria Mboko just won a point, so 30-40 break point for Paula Badoza. Victoria Mboko with a serve, with a wide serve, and Paula Badoza backhand block return to the centre, and then Victoria Mboko strikes the forehand to the right, and Paula Badoza backhand return, and Victoria Mboko strikes another forehand to the right, but it's just out, and Paula Badoza with a breaker serve on returner serve, and it's a breaker serve for Paula Badoza in the third and final set. So Paula Badoza service game with a breaker serve for Paula Badoza in this third and final set. Paula Badoza with a serve to the centre of the box, and then Mboko strikes forehand returning, Badoza returns, and then forehand to forehand. Then Mboko strikes a forehand, and Badoza backhand return, and Mboko strikes another forehand, forehand to forehand. Then Mboko strikes forehand to the right, and Badoza with backhand return, and then Mboko strikes a forehand to the right after that, but just out. So 15-love. Paula Badoza with a serve to the centre of the box, just hits the net. So second serve for Paula Badoza on this point. Paula Badoza with a wide serve, and then Mboko backhand return, and Paula Badoza strikes a backhand to right, and then Mboko forehand slice return to the left, but just out. So 30-love. Paula Badoza with a wide serve, and it's an ace, so 40 love. A serve wide and an ace from Paolo Badoza on that point, so 40 love. Potentially holding serve, Paolo Badoza central box serve, and then Boko strikes a forehand return to the right, but a bit on that serve, and then Boko's forehand return is just out. Paolo Badoza maintains the breaker serve in the third and final set. So Victoria Mboko service game. Victoria Mboko with a wide serve, and then Paolo Badoza with forehand block return. And then Victoria Mboko strikes a forehand to the right, and Paolo Badoza a bit of forehand on it, but the ball not much further after that, so 15 love. Victoria Mboko with a wide centre to wide turn. Paolo Badoza returns and forehand to forehand, and Victoria Mboko strikes a backhand to left, and Paolo Badoza with backhand to the right, and backhand Victoria Mboko, then Paolo Badoza forehand return, forehand to forehand. And then Paolo Badoza strikes a forehand to the left, and it's a winner, 15 all. And that's a good forehand winner. Struck to the left from Paolo Badoza, so 15 all. Victoria Mboko with a central serve just out, so second serve for Victoria Mboko on this point. Victoria Mboko central serve, and Paolo Badoza strikes a backhand turn, and Victoria Mboko strikes a forehand to the left after that, but just out, so 15-30. Victoria Mboko with a centre of the box seven, and Paolo Badoza backhand return and forehand to forehand. And then Paolo Badoza's forehand is just out, so 30 all. Victoria Mboko with a central seven, and Paolo Badoza backhand return, and Mboko over forehand, and then Badoza with backhand, and then backhand to backhand, and Paolo Badoza backhand to left, and Victoria Mboko forehand to the right, forehand to forehand. Then Victoria Mboko strikes a backhand to left, and then Paolo Badoza backhand return, and Victoria Mboko strikes a forehand to the right after that, and it's a winner. So 40-30. Victoria Mboko with a wide serve just out, so second serve for Victoria Mboko on this point. Victoria Mboko with a centre to wide turn, and Paolo Badoza strikes a backhand turn, and Mboko with a shot, and then Badoza returning Mboko. Nice Shot return and Paolo Badoza a bit further forward, strikes a backhand to the left, but just hits the net. So that service game is held for Victoria Mboko. Aber slash, but it is a breaker serve for Paolo Badoza in this third and final set at 5-3 Paolo Badoza, and Paolo Badoza with the next service game, potentially a service hold away from winning this competitive match, maybe over the match in 3 sets. Paolo Badoza with a centre of the box serve and then forehand to forehand, and the forehand to the right from Paolo Badoza is just out, so love 15. Paolo Badoza with a central serve and then Victoria Mboko forehand return, forehand, then Paolo Badoza. Badoza's forehand is to the right, but just out, so love 30 on this Paolo Badoza service game. Paolo Badoza with a central serve just out, so second serve for Paolo Badoza on this point. Paolo Badoza with a centre of the box serve and then Victoria Mboko strikes a forehand return to the right, and Paolo Badoza with forehand slice return, but just hits the net, so love 40 and 3 break points for Victoria Mboko to maybe potentially have this on serve in the third and final set, with maybe potentially a break on return of serve. It's love 40 on this Paolo Badoza service game. And Paolo Badoza with a wide serve, and it's just out, so second serve for Paolo Badoza on this point. Paolo Badoza with a serve just hits the net, so that's 2 serves missed, and it's on serve in the third and final set. A breaker serve on return, a serve for Victoria Mboko, so it's 5-4 Paolo Badoza, but on serve in this third and final set in this competitive ball striking match in this one. Victoria Mboko service game. On serve in this third and final set in this competitive ball striking match. Victoria Mboko. Victoria Mboko with a central serve just hits the net, so second serve for Victoria Mboko on this point. Victoria Mboko with a centre of the box serve and Paolo Badoza forehand return just hits the net, so 15 love. Victoria Mboko with a central serve and Paolo Badoza with a forehand return to the left and in, and then Victoria Mboko with backhand to the right, then Paolo Badoza backhand return to the left, and then Victoria Mboko strikes a backhand to the right, and Paolo Badoza with backhand return, and further forward Victoria Mboko strikes a forehand to the left, and Paolo Badoza with forehand lob return to the right and in, and then Victoria Mboko with forehand to the centre, and then Paolo Badoza forehand return, then forehand to forehand, and then Victoria Mboko with forehand slice, then Paolo Badoza backhand to the centre, then Victoria Mboko with forehand to the right, struck after that, but just out. So 15 all. Victoria Mboko with a wide serve just out. So second serve for Victoria Mboko on this point. Victoria Mboko. Victoria Mboko. With a central serve, and then Parvadoza strikes a backhand return to the right, just out. So 30-15. Victoria Mboko with a centre of the box serve, and then Parvadoza strikes a backhand return centre. Victoria Mboko shot, and then backhand to backhand, and Parvadoza with forehand to the left, and Victoria Mboko backhand to the centre, then backhand to backhand, and Victoria Mboko with forehand to the right, then backhand to backhand, and Parvadoza backhand, then Victoria Mboko forehand to the right, and Parvadoza backhand to left, backhand to backhand. And then forehand to forehand, and Paola Badoza with backhand to left, and Victoria Mboko backhand strikes right. Paola Badoza returns, and Victoria Mboko strikes forehand. And Paola Badoza strikes a backhand on return, and then forehand to forehand, and then Victoria Mboko with a forehand slice shot, and it's out after a bit on the forehand struck to the right on the last Paola Badoza forehand in that point. So 30 all. Victoria Mboko with a central serve just out. So second serve for Victoria Mboko on this point. Victoria Mboko with a wide serve, and then Paola Badoza with a forehand return after that just hits the net. So 40-30 a bit on that wide serve from Victoria Mboko. Victoria Mboko with a centre to wide turn. Paola Badoza backhand turn. Third forward, Victoria Mboko strikes the backhand to left, and then Victoria Mboko at net as Paola Badoza returns. But then Victoria Mboko with a backhand short drop volley to the right, and it's in. And the winner with it to hold that service game. And it's 5-all on serve in this final set. Well, Paola Badoza struck a forehand return, passing shot left, but then Victoria Mboko a backhand drop shot, short volley to the right, and a winner with it to hold that service game after that point. So 5-all on serve in this third and final set. Paola Badoza service game. Paola Badoza with a wide serve, and then Victoria Mboko a forehand block return to the centre and in. Then Paola Badoza strikes forehand to the right, and Victoria Mboko strikes a forehand to the right after that, but just out. So 15-love on serve in the third and final set in this competitive ball striking match of the two players. Paola Badoza with a just a bit of a retake. So Paola Badoza with a serve just hits the net. So second serve for Paola Badoza on this point. Paola Badoza with a wide serve, and then Victoria Mboko returns, then forehand to forehand, and Paola Badoza strikes forehand to the right, then Victoria Mboko strikes forehand to the left, and then Badoza with forehand, and then Mboko forehand. And then Paola Badoza strikes a backhand to the right, and Victoria Mboko strikes forehand to the left, and Paola Badoza forehand slice turn. Then Victoria Mboko strikes forehand to the right, and then Paola Badoza backhand slice return. Then it's just out. So 15-all. Paola Badoza with a serve to the centre. centre of the box rather, but just hits the net. So second serve for Paolo Badoza on this point. Paolo Badoza with a serve, and Victoria Mboko strikes a forehand return to the right, just out. So 30-15. Paolo Badoza with a central serve, and Victoria Mboko forehand return, and Paolo Badoza strikes forehand offside, it's top net and just over net. But then Victoria Mboko further forward strikes forehand to the right, and then Paolo Badoza a backhand slice return, but just hits the net. So 30-all. Paolo Badoza with a centre of the box serve, and it's just out. So second serve for Paolo Badoza on this point. Paolo Badoza with a wide serve, it's top of the net and out. So second serve for Paolo Badoza on this point. Paolo Badoza with a centre of the box serve, and Victoria Mboko strikes forehand return, and Badoza backhand return, and forehand to forehand, and Paolo Badoza's forehand to left is just out. So break point for Victoria Mboko on this Paolo Badoza service game at 5-all in the third and final set. Break point for Victoria Mboko. Paolo Badoza with a serve to the centre, and Victoria Mboko forehand slice turn, and Paolo Badoza further forward strikes a forehand, and then Paolo Badoza at net, and Victoria Mboko forehand return, but then Paolo Badoza at net with a backhand volley to the left, and it's a winner to save the break point after a bit of an angled backhand volley winner. Paolo Badoza with a serve wide, and Victoria Mboko strikes forehand return, and then backhand to backhand, and Victoria Mboko's backhand to the right is just wide, so an add point, and maybe potentially a point for Paolo Badoza to maybe potentially hold this service game, having saved break point. Paolo Badoza with a central serve, and it's an ace to hold that service game. Maybe a bit of slice on that serve to the centre, and an ace from Paolo Badoza to the centre to hold that service game. So 6-5 Paolo Badoza on serve in the third and final set. Paolo Badoza maintaining serve on that last service game, having saved break point. So Victoria Mboko service game on serve in this third and final set. Victoria Mboko with a centre of the box serve, Paolo Badoza backhand return, backhand to backhand, and Paolo Badoza forehand to centre. Then Victoria Mboko strikes forehand to left, and then backhand to backhand, and Victoria Mboko's backhand is a backhand struck to the right, and it's a winner. So 15 love. Victoria Mboko with a serve to the centre of the box and a bit on that serve, and Paolo Badoza backhand return to left, a bit out after a bit on that centre of the box serve from Victoria Mboko. So 30 love. Victoria Mboko with a short angle wide serve just out. So second serve for Victoria Mboko on this point, and Victoria Mboko with a short angle wide serve to just out and a double fault. So 30-15 on this Victoria Mboko service game. Victoria Mboko centre of the box serve, and Paolo Badoza return. And Victoria Mboko strikes forehand, and then backhand return from Paolo Badoza. Victoria Mboko strikes the forehand to left, and Paolo Badoza returns, and then backhand slice from Victoria Mboko. Then backhand to backhand, and Paolo Badoza with forehand, and Victoria Mboko strikes forehand to the left, and then Paolo Badoza backhand slice turn, and third forward Victoria Mboko strikes forehand to the right, and Paolo Badoza forehand slice turn to the left, and Victoria Mboko strikes a forehand to the left, and Paolo Badoza returns, and third forward close net. Victoria Mboko strikes a shot, but then Paolo Badoza with the next shot strikes a backhand to the left, and it's a winner. So 30 all. So Victoria Mboko with a serve to the centre box, then Paolo Badoza backhand return. Victoria Mboko strikes forehand, and Paolo Badoza backhand return centre, and then forehand to forehand. Paolo Badoza forehand slice down. Victoria Mboko strikes forehand, and then Victoria Mboko strikes a forehand to the left, and it's in, and it's a winner. So 40-30 rather. So maybe potentially a point to hold this service game. Victoria Mboko striking one forehand to the left, and Paolo Badoza forehand slice turn, and then with the next forehand struck to left from Victoria Mboko after that, and a winner with it. So 40-30 on this Victoria Mboko service game, rather. Victoria Mboko wide serve, and Paolo Badoza over backhand return to left, but just out after a bit on that serve from Victoria Mboko to hold that service game. So 6-all in this third and final set. So third and final set tiebreak. Paolo Badoza serving the first point in the tiebreak. Wide serve from Paolo Badoza just out. So second serve for Paolo Badoza on this point, and Paolo Badoza with a central serve, and Victoria Mboko strikes a backhand return, and forehand to forehand. Then Paolo Badoza a backhand return, and Victoria Mboko strikes a forehand to the right out. So Paolo Badoza with the first point in this third and final set tiebreak. So one of Paolo Badoza in the tiebreak in this third and final set in this competitive ball striking match. And Victoria Mboko serving the next 2 points in the tiebreak. Victoria Mboko with a wide serve, and Paolo Badoza backhand return, backhand to backhand. And Victoria Mboko's backhand to the right is just out. So Paolo Badoza 2-love in the tiebreak. Victoria Mboko with a wide serve, and Paolo Badoza forehand block return, and third for Victoria Mboko strikes a backhand serve, and Paolo Badoza a backhand block return. And then Victoria Mboko close to net with a forehand drive volley to the right, and it's a winner. So 2-1 Paolo Badoza in the tiebreak. So Paolo Badoza with a serve centrally, and then Victoria Mboko returns and Paolo Badoza backhand, and then forehand to forehand, and Victoria Mboko's forehand struck to the right, a bit on it, and then Paolo Badoza forehand return after that, just hits the net, so 2-2. So it is level in the tie break at 2-2. Paolo Badoza serving this next point in the tie break at 2-2 in the tie break. Paolo Badoza with a centre to wide serve, and Victoria Mboko the forehand block return just hits the net. So 3-2, Paolo Badoza in the tie break. Victoria Mboko with a centre to wide serve, it's top of the net and then out. So second serve for Victoria Mboko on this point. Victoria Mboko with a centre to wide turn and backhand to backhand, and then Paolo Badoza with backhand. Then Victoria Mboko strikes the forehand to left, and Paolo Badoza backhand return to the centre, and Victoria Mboko strikes shot. And then backhand to backhand, and Paolo Badoza with forehand to left, and Victoria Mboko strikes forehand to the right, and Paolo Badoza forehand to the right. And then backhand to backhand, and then Victoria Mboko strikes forehand to the right, and then Paolo Badoza forehand return to the centre, and Victoria Mboko with forehand struck to the left, and Paolo Badoza with slice shot return, and a shot or so each from the players, and then Victoria Mboko strikes a backhand to right, and Paolo Badoza returns. Then to the net, Victoria Mboko strikes a backhand to left, but then Paolo Badoza with a backhand passing shot to the left, and it's a winner with it. So 4-2, Paolo Badoza in this tie-break in the third and final set, after quite the ball-striking point, finished with an all-right enough passing shot to the left, and a winner with it from Paolo Badoza for 4-2 Paolo Badoza in the tie-break at this point. So Victoria Mboko serving this next point. Victoria Mboko with a central serve just out, so second serve for Victoria Mboko on this point. Victoria Mboko with a centre to wide serve, and Paolo Badoza forehand return to the right, and then Victoria Mboko forehand. And then Paolo Badoza further forward strikes the backhand left, and Paolo Badoza close to net. Victoria Mboko returns. Then Paolo Badoza not a bit more back, then with a forehand, and then just hits the net. So 4-3 Paolo Badoza in the tie break in this third and final set. Paolo Badoza serving this next point. Paolo Badoza winning in this tie break, but in a close tie break. 4-3 Paolo Badoza. Paolo Badoza, the central serve, and then Victoria Mboko, a forehand return, just hits the net after a bit on that centre of the box serve from Paolo Badoza. So 5-3 Paolo Badoza in the tie break. Paolo Badoza serving this next point. Paolo Badoza with a wide serve, and then Victoria Mboko strikes a forehand return to left and out after a bit on that wide serve from Paolo Badoza. So 6-3 Paolo Badoza in the tie break, and 3 match points for Paolo Badoza at this point in the tie break. Victoria Mboko with a central of the box 7, and Paolo Badoza strikes a backhand return, and backhand to backhand, and Paolo Badoza forehand, and forehand to forehand. And Paolo Badoza forehand to right, and Victoria Mboko strikes forehand to left, and Paolo Badoza forehand slides turn, and Victoria Mboko further forward strikes forehand to left, it's top net and over net. Then Paolo Badoza onto it, strikes forehand to the right, then forehand to forehand, and Victoria Mboko's forehand to the right after that is just out. Game, set and match. Paula Badoza, and Paula Badoza wins this competitive 3-set match over the match, a competitive ball striking match for this one, and Paula Badoza just maintains that bit more of a level in a competitive ball striking match, but it is Paula Badoza that wins by 2-1 and in 3 sets over the match, 7-5, 1-6, 7-6. So Chun Seng v Stefanos Tsitsipas, and in this one, Chun Seng won the first set 6-4 to be winning this one by 1 set to love, and it's on serve in the second set at 3-all. Stefanos Tsitsipas service game. Stefanos Tsitsipas very centre wide serve, and then Seng with forehand block return. Stefanos Tsitsipas strikes a forehand to left, and Seng with return. Then forehand to forehand, and Stefanos Tsitsipas with a backhand to left, and Seng with a backhand return to the right, and it's just out. So 15 love. So this match, Chun Seng v Stefanos Tsitsipas, followed by Karolina Makova v Victoria Azarenka, the next two live commentary matches on the tennis tournament playing in Miami. Stefanos Tsitsipas with a central serve and Seng with a forehand return, then forehand to forehand. Then Stefanos Tsitsipas with a forehand slice turn to the right, and Seng with a bit of an angle forehand to left, and Stefanos Tsitsipas forehand to the right, and Seng with a shot, and Stefanos Tsitsipas backhand slice return, and Seng with a forehand to the right, and Stefanos Tsitsipas strikes a backhand to the left, and it's a winner. So 30 love. So Stefanos Tsitsipas just served an ace to the centre, so 40 love on the Stefanos Tsitsipas service game. In the second set on serve, Chun Seng 1 set to love, just 6-4 Seng in the first set. Stefanos Tsitsipas for a wide serve, and it's an ace. 2 aces in a row for Stefanos Tsitsipas to hold that service game. So 4-3 Stefanos Tsitsipas on serve in the second set. So Chun Seng service game on serve in the second set. Chun Seng with a wide serve, and Stefanos Tsitsipas strikes forehand return to right, and Chun Seng with a backhand to left after that, just hits the net. So love 15. Chun Seng with a central serve, Stefanos Tsitsipas forehand return, and Seng backhand, and Tsitsipas forehand to the right, and Seng with a backhand to left, and Tsitsipas backhand centre, and Seng with a forehand to the right, and forehand to forehand, and Seng strikes a forehand to the right, and Tsitsipas forehand slice return, Seng close to net, strike shot, and Tsitsipas with a backhand return, and Seng at the net with a forehand volley to the right, and it's a winner. So 15 all. To Sang with a centre of the box serve, and Tsitsipas strikes a backhand return to the left, but just out, so 30-15. To Sang with a wide serve, just out, so to Sang with a second serve on this point. To Sang with a central serve and Tsitsipas with forehand slice return. Short, and then to Sang further forward strikes a forehand to the left from just by the net, but just out, so 30 all. So 30 all on this Chun to Sang service game. Chun to Sang with the centre of the box serve, and then Stefanos Tsitsipas strikes forehand return, forehand to forehand, and Stefanos Tsitsipas strikes a forehand to the left after that, but a bit out. So 40-30. Chun to Sang with a wide serve, and it's an ace to hold that service game. So 4 games all on serve in this second set. Stefanos Tsitsipas with a serve. And that may be an ace. It's 15 love. Stefanos Tsitsipas just won a point, so 15 love. Stefanos Tsitsipas. Stefanos Tsitsipas with a central serve, and to Sang with forehand return, forehand to forehand. To Sang with forehand slice return to the right, a bit out after a bit on the forehand struck to the left from Stefanos Tsitsipas. So 30 love. Stefanos Tsitsipas a wide serve, to Sang with forehand block turn further forward. Stefanos Tsitsipas strikes the forehand to the right. Then to Sang with a backhand slice return to the right, but a bit out. So 40 love. Stefanos Tsitsipas from a serve, just out. So second serve for Stefanos Tsitsipas on this point. And Stefanos Tsitsipas, just a bit of a retake. Stefanos Tsitsipas with a central seven to Sang with forehand return further forward. Stefanos Tsitsipas strikes a forehand to the right, but just hits the net. So 40-15. Stefanos Tsitsipas with a central serve at the top of the net and just over net. So retake first serve on this point for Stefanos Tsitsipas. Stefanos Tsitsipas with a centre of the box serve just out, so second serve for Stefanos Tsitsipas on this point. Stefanos Tsitsipas, centre of the box serve to Sang with forehand return, just hits the net. That service game is held, so 5-4 Stefanos Tsitsipas on serve in the second set. So Chun to Sang service game on serve in the second set. Chun to Sang with a wide serve and Stefano sits past one return Stefan to Sang with a backhand struck to the right and Stefano sits past backhand side turn. Chun to Sang and strikes with one to left and then Stefano sits past with return shot and close net. Chun to Sang with one drive volley. And Stefano sits past with one return to right for one. Sits past strikes one to the left. And to Sang with backhand. Stefano sits past and strikes a forehand to the right but a bit out. So 15 love. Chun to Sang with a central serve. And it's an ace. So 30 love. Chun to Sang with central serve. Stefano sits past backhand side turn and Chun to Sang strikes one to the right and sits past backhand return to Sang forehand and forehand and to Sang forehand and sits it past strikes a backhand to the right and it's just out. So 40 love. Chun to Sang with a wide serve and it's an ace. So holds that service game and it's 5 games all on serve in the second set. So Stefano Tsitsipas service game. Stefano Tsitsipas with a central serve to Sang backhand return. Stefano Tsitsipas backhand to Senton. To Sang with a shot to left and Tsitsipas with a shot to left. And to Sang backhand. Tsitsipas forehand to left and to Sang with backhand return to left. And Stefano Tsitsipas with a bit of a forehand angled shot to the right struck but just out. So love 15. Stefano Tsitsipas with a centre to wide serve to Sang with a return. Stefano Tsitsipas then strikes a forehand to the right and it's a winner. So 15 all. Stefano Tsitsipas with a centre to wide turn to Sang with a forehand return. Tsitsipas with a backhand to the left and to Sang with a forehand struck to the left and Stefano Tsitsipas with a short triangle forehand struck to the right and to Sang with a return. Stefano Tsitsipas with a forehand struck to the left. Further forward to Sang with a lob shot return but not much further. A bit on that forehand struck to the left from Stefano Tsitsipas. So 30-15. Stefano Tsitsipas just won a point, so 40-15 on this Stefano Tsitsipas service game. On serve in the second set at 5 games all. Stefano Tsitsipas with a serve wide, just hits the net. So second serve for Stefano Tsitsipas on this point. Stefano Tsitsipas with a wide serve and then to Sang with a forehand return. And Tsitsipas with a forehand drive on. And then to Sang with a forehand return after that with Tsitsipas at net. but Tseng's forehand just hits the net. So Tsitsipas holds serve for 6-5. Stefanos Tsitsipas on serve in this second set. So Chun Tsang. So Chun Tsang. So Chun Tsang service game on serve in the second set. Chun Tsang with a centre to wide 7. Stefanos sits past 1 return 4-1 and Stefanos sits past backhand. And Chun Tsang strikes a backhand, sits past with a return. Tsang with forehand. And Chun Tsang with a forehand, and then sits past with a forehand to the right. And Tsang with a backhand side turn, and to the net. Stefanos sits past with an overhead smash to the left, and it's a winner. So love 15. Chun Tsang with a wide serve just out. So second serve for Chun Tsang on this point. Chun Tsang with a central serve, and Stefanos sits past forehand, return to Tsang backhand, and sits past forehand, and Stefanos sits past forehand, and Tsang forehand, and sits past forehand, and Tsang with another forehand, and Stefanos sits past, strikes a backhand to the right, and Chun Tsang with a backhand to left, and Stefanos sits past with a backhand angle to the right. Tsang returns, and Stefanos sits past backhand struck to the left. Tsang returns, and then forehand to forehand, and then Stefanos sits past backhand, then Chun Tsang then strikes a forehand to the right, but just hits the net. So love 30. Chun Tsang with a central of the box serve, and then forehand to forehand. And Stefanos sits past backhand side turn, and further forward Chun Tsang strikes a front serve, and Stefanos sits past with backhand lob return, and an overhead smash close to the net from Chun Tsang to the right, and it's a winner. So 15-30. Chun Tsang with a serve, and Stefanos sits past one return 4-1, and Stefanos sits past in, strikes a forehand to the left, and it's a winner. So 15-40 and 2 set points for Stefanos Tsitsipas to maybe potentially level this match at 1 set all. Chun Tseng just had a serve. Chun Tseng with a serve to the centre and forehand to forehand. Then Stefanos sits past with forehand to right and Chun Tseng and strikes a backhand to left a bit further forward, but it's just out. And that's game and second set. Stefanos Tsitsipas 7-5, and the match is level at 1 set all. So this match, Chun Tseng v Stefanos Tsitsipas, followed by one of this channel's favourite players, Karolina Makova, playing Victoria Azarenka in the match just after this. So the first game of the third and final set, Stefanos Tsitsipas service game. Stefanos Tsitsipas with wide serve. Tseng with forehand return. Stefanos Tsitsipas in strikes forehand to right, and Tseng with backhand. Slice return after that to the right out after a bit on that forehand. Struck to the right from Stefanos Tsitsipas. So 15-love on this Stefanos Tsitsipas service game, the first service game of the third and final set in this one. Stefanos Tsitsipas with a central serve. And then another serve just after that on this point. Stefanos Tsitsipas with a central box serve and Tseng with a return, and Stefanos Tsitsipas in strikes one to right, and Tseng with a return. And forehand to forehand, and Stefanos, but Tseng's forehand to the right is just out, so 30-love. Stefanos Tsitsipas with a central serve, and Tseng strikes a return, and a shot or so from the players, and then Stefanos Tsitsipas then strikes a forehand to the right, but it's just out, so 30-15. Stefanos Tsitsipas with central serve, and then Tseng with forehand slice return. But another serve on this point still for Stefanos Tsitsipas. Stefanos Tsitsipas with a central serve, and then Tseng with a forehand return to the centre, just out, so 40-15. Stefanos Tsitsipas with a wide serve, and then Tseng with a forehand return, and further forward Stefanos Tsitsipas then strikes a forehand to the right, close to the net, and it's a winner to hold that service game, the first service game of the third and final set. Chun Tseng service game. Chun Tseng with a serve centre, and Stefanos Tsitsipas forehand return centre, and Chun Tseng with forehand to the left, and Stefanos Tsitsipas forehand to the right, and Chun Tseng with forehand to the right, and Tsitsipas with backhand return. Tseng strikes forehand to the right, and Stefanos Tsitsipas with backhand to the left, just out, so 15-love. Chun Tseng with a central serve, and Tsitsipas with return, and Chun Tseng then strikes a backhand to the right, but just out, so 15-all. Chun Tseng with a serve, just hits the net, so second serve for Chun Tseng on this point. Chun Tseng with a central serve, and Stefanos Tsitsipas back on turn centre, and Chun Tseng strikes forward to right, and Stefanos Tsitsipas back on slice turn, then Chun Tseng forward, and then to the net, and then Stefanos Tsitsipas with a backhand passing shot, but a bit out. So 30-15. Chuntasang just won a point, so 40-15. On this Chuntasang service game in this third and final set. Chuntasang with a centre of the box serve just out, so second serve for Chuntasang on this point. Chuntasang the central serve and Stefanos Tsitsipas strikes a forehand return centre, forehand forehand, and Stefanos Tsitsipas then strikes a forehand to the left after that, just out. So that service game is held, and it's 1 game all on serve in this third and final set. So Stefanos Tsitsipas service game. Stefanos Tsitsipas returning. Chuntasang will return. Stefanos Tsitsipas shot. Chuntasang fair forward backhand slice, and then Stefanos Tsitsipas then strikes one to right. Chuntasang returns, and Stefanos Tsitsipas then backhand drop shot to the left, but then Chuntasang onto it with a backhand slice shot to the left, and it's a winner. So love 15. Well, Stefanos Tsitsipas struck a forehand to right a bit on it. Chuntasang returning backhand drop shots there from Stefanos Tsitsipas, and then the two players at the net with Chuntasang onto it, and Chuntasang with backhand passing shot winner with a backhand slice shot to the left for love 15. Stefanos Tsitsipas with a centre of the box serve, and Chuntasang will return, and Stefanos Tsitsipas further forward strikes a forehand to the right, and it's a winner. So 15 all. Stefanos Tsitsipas with a centre towards him, Chuntasang with forehand return, forehand, and then Chuntasang with forehand slice return, and Stefanos Tsitsipas strikes forehand to left, and Chuntasang with backhand return, backhand to backhand, and Chuntasang then strikes a forehand to left, and Stefanos Tsitsipas forehand to right, and then Chuntasang with a forehand shot return to the right, and it's a winner. So 15-30. Stefanos Tsitsipas with a central serve and a bit on it, and Chuntasang with a forehand block return, but the ball not much further after a bit on the central serve from Stefanos Tsitsipas, so 30 all. Stefanos Tsitsipas with a serve centrally, and Chuntasang with a backhand return. Stefanos Tsitsipas then strikes a forehand to the right, and it's a winner, so 40-30. Stefanos Tsitsipas with a bit on the serve, and Chuntasang with a return just out. So that service game is held, so still on serve in this third and final set. So Chun Tseng. So Chun Tseng service game. On serve in this third and final set. Chun Tseng with a central serve and sits past strikes the backhand return. Tseng with a return to centre, just out. So love 15. Chun Tseng with a serve and sits past return, and after also sits past strikes one to right. Tseng returns and sits past strikes number 4 to right, and Tseng returns, and Stefano sits past strikes 4 to left, 4 to forehand, and Stefano sits past in further forward strikes a forehand to the left, and it's a winner. So love 30. Chun Tseng with a serve, sits past return. Tseng with shot at top net and just open. Stefano sits past in strikes a forehand to the left, and Tseng with a return shot to the left, just out. After a bit on the shot, struck to the left from Stefano Tsitsipas. And it's love 40 and 3 break points for Stefano Tsitsipas on this Chun Tseng service game in this third and final set. And Chun Tseng with a serve to the centre, and Stefano Tsitsipas strikes one, returns to right, and backhand from Tseng, struck to left, and Stefano Tsitsipas with a backhand side shot to the centre, but just hits the net. So 15-40. 2 more break points for Stefano Tsitsipas. Chun Tseng with a central serve just out. So second serve for Chun Tseng on this point. Chun Tseng with a central serve, and Stefano sits past one turn centre, and Chun Tseng with forehand to the right, and Stefano sits past one to the left, and Chun Tseng forehand to the left, forehand. Then Chun Tseng strikes forehand to the right, and Stefano sits past one slice return. And Chun Tseng with forehand to the left, and Stefano sits past backhand. And then Chun Tseng then strikes a forehand to the left, and it's just out, and it's a breaker serve for Stefano Tsitsipas on return of serve, and it's 3 games to 1 to Stefano Tsitsipas with a breaker serve in this third and final set. Stefano Tsitsipas with a wide serve just out. So second serve for Stefano Tsitsipas on this point. Stefano Tsitsipas with a central serve, and Chun Tseng with back on return, back on Chun Tseng forehand, and Stefano Tsitsipas back on. Chun Tseng then strikes a forehand to the right, and Stefano Tsitsipas forehand slice down. Then Chun Tseng to net with a forehand volley to the left, but out. So 15 love. Stefano Tsitsipas with a central serve, maybe a bit of slice on that serve, and it's an ace. So 30 love. Stefano Tsitsipas with a Stefano Tsitsipas with a Serve centre box, then Tseng strikes forehand, turns to right, and Stefano sits past with forehand slice, and Tseng with backhand to right, and Stefano sits past and strikes forehand to right, and Tseng returns. And then further forward, Stefano sits it past close in that with forehand drive volley to the left, and it's a winner. So 40 love. Stefano Tsitsipas with a serve just out, so second serve for Stefano Tsitsipas on this point. Stefano Tsitsipas with a centre of the box serve, and then Tseng with forehand return, forehand to forehand, Tseng with backhand. And Stefano Tsitsipas strikes forehand to right, and Tseng with backhand return just hits the net, so that service game is held. And it's 4-1 with the breaker serve maintained after holding that service game for Stefanos Tsitsipas in this third and final set. So in this third and final set, Chun Tseng service game. Chun Tseng with a central serve just out, so second serve for Chun Tseng on this point. And Chun Tseng with a central serve, and Stefano sits past, strikes a backhand return centre, and Chun Tseng forehand to the right. Sits past backhand return, then forehand to forehand. And then Chun Tseng with forehand to the right, and Stefano sits past, strikes a backhand to the right. And Chun Tseng forehand to the right, and Stefano sits past, backhand slice turn. Then forehand to forehand, and Stefano sits past with a forehand struck to the right. And it's just out, so 15 love. Chun Tseng with a wide serve, and it's an ace, so 30 love. Chun Tseng with a wide serve, maybe just out, but another serve anyway for Chun Tseng on this point. Chun Tseng with a central serve, and Stefano sits past, strikes a forehand return, just hits the net, so 40 love. Chun Tseng with a wide serve, just out. So second serve for Chun Tseng on this point. Chun Tseng with a centre of the box serve, Stefano sits past, strikes forehand return. Chun Tseng with backhand return. Stefano sits past, strikes a forehand to the right, and Chun Tseng with a forehand slice return to the right, just out after a bit on that forehand struck to the right from Stefano Tsitsipas, so 40-15. Chun Tseng with a central serve, Stefano Tsitsipas with backhand, block return, but the ball not much further, a bit on that central serve from Chun Tseng to hold that service game, but it's Stefano Tsitsipas with a breaker serve in this third and final set, 4-2 Stefano Tsitsipas. Stefano Tsitsipas service game. Stefano Tsitsipas, the central serve, Chun Tseng backhand returns. Stefano Tsitsipas forehand to the left, and then Tseng returns. Then Stefano Tsitsipas in strikes a forehand to the right, and just hits the net. So love 15. Stefano Tsitsipas with a central serve to Tseng with forehand block return. Stefano Tsitsipas forward, strikes forehand to the right, and then to the net. And then Chun Tseng then strikes a forehand passing shot to the right, and it's a winner. So love 30. Stefano Tsitsipas struck a forehand to the right and then to the net, but then Chun Tseng on the next shot on the next ball struck a forehand winner. Passing shot to the right. So love 30 on this Stefano Tsitsipas service game. Stefano Tsitsipas with a wide serve. Chun Tseng with forehand block return, but the serve may be just out. Another serve on this point anyway for Stefano Tsitsipas. Stefano Tsitsipas with a wide serve, and it's a good serve, so 15-30 on this Stefano Tsitsipas service game. Stefano Tsitsipas with a serve wide, and Chun Tseng with backhand block return, and Stefano Tsitsipas and strikes forehand to the right, forehand to forehand. And Stefano Tsitsipas with forehand drop shot to left, and it's a winner. So 30 all. Stefanos Tsitsipas with a wide serve, and Chuntaseng close to it, but a bit on that serve, so 40-30, and maybe a point, maybe potentially for Stefanos Tsitsipas to hold serve and maybe maintain the breaker serve in this third and final set on this next point, maybe, potentially, and Stefanos Tsitsipas with a wide serve, and Chuntaseng will block the turn, but then Stefanos Tsitsipas further forward, strikes a forehand to the right, and it's a winner to hold that service game and maintain the breaker serve in this third and final set at 5-2. Stefanos Tsitsipas, and Stefanos Tsitsipas will break a serve in this third and final set. So Chuntaseng service game. Chuntaseng with a central serve, and Stefanos Tsitsipas backhand block return. Chuntaseng to net with a forehand. Struck to the left, and Stefanos Tsitsipas strikes a backhand passing shot to the right with Chuntaseng at net, but it just hits the net, so 15-love. Chuntaseng with a wide serve, and Stefanos Tsitsipas strikes a backhand return to the left, and Chuntaseng strikes forehand to the right, and Stefanos Tsitsipas then strikes a forehand to the left on the next ball, and just out, so 30-love. Chuntaseng with a serve and just hits the net, so second serve. Chuntaseng with a central serve. Chuntaseng with a central serve, and Stefanos Tsitsipas backhand return, and Chuntaseng strikes forehand to the right, and Stefanos Tsitsipas forehand slows down, Chuntaseng with forehand to the left. And then Chuntaseng there, and then Stefanos Tsitsipas then strikes a backhand passing shot to the right with Tseng at the net, and it's a winner. Backhand passing shot winner. Struck to the right from Stefanos Tsitsipas, so 30-15. Chuntaseng with a central serve, and Stefanos Tsitsipas return. Chuntaseng strikes forehand to the right, forehand. And Chuntaseng strikes a backhand to the left, and Stefanos Tsitsipas forehand, backhand slice return rather. And then Chuntaseng then strikes a forehand to the right and just hits the net, so 30-all. Chuntaseng with a central serve, and Stefanos Tsitsipas then But backhand return just out after a bit on the central serve from Chun Taseng, and it's 40-30. Chun Taseng with a central serve, and then Stefanos Tsitsipas strikes the forehand return to the right a bit out. So that service game is held. Stefanos Tsitsipas just won a point, so 15-love on the Stefanos Tsitsipas service game. Stefanos Tsitsipas rather, potentially a service hold away from maybe winning this match in 3 sets over the match, maybe potentially in a competitive match this one. And Stefanos Tsitsipas with a centre of the box serve just hits net, so second serve for Stefanos Tsitsipas on this point. Stefanos Tsitsipas with a serve to the centre just hits the net, so double fault and 15-all. Stefanos Tsitsipas with a serve wide, and then Chun Taseng with a forehand block return just hits net after a bit on that wide serve from Stefanos Tsitsipas. So 30-15. Stefanos Tsitsipas with a central serve, maybe just out, but another serve on this point still for Stefanos Tsitsipas, maybe potentially 2 points away from winning the match, maybe. Stefanos Tsitsipas with a central box serve, and Chun Taseng with a backhand return, forehand, and Stefanos Tsitsipas strikes a backhand to right, and Chun Taseng with a backhand return, and Stefanos Tsitsipas strikes forehand to left, forehand, and Chun Taseng with a forehand return to left, just hits the net, so 40-15, and 2 match points for Stefanos Tsitsipas on this Stefanos Tsitsipas service game. Potentially a point away from winning in 3 sets over the match, potentially for Stefanos Tsitsipas in a competitive match. Stefanos Tsitsipas with a central box serve, and then Taseng with a return, another serve. Is it maybe a bit of a retake or a second serve, but another serve on this point still for Stefanos Tsitsipas. Stefanos Tsitsipas with a central serve just out, so this is second serve for Stefanos Tsitsipas on this point. Stefanos Tsitsipas with a serve to the centre of the box, just hits the net, so double fault and 40-30, so match point Stefanos Tsitsipas. At 40-30 on the Stefanos Tsitsipas service game, Stefanos Tsitsipas with a breaker serve in this third and final set of this match. Stefanos Tsitsipas with a serve to the centre, and it's an ace. Game, set and match. Stefanos Tsitsipas by 2 sets to 1. 4-6, 7-5, 6-3. And Stefanos Tsitsipas maintains enough of a level to win over the match in 3 sets by 2 sets to 1. 4-6, 7-5, 6-3. Next match, one of this channel's favourite players, Karolina Muchova, playing Victoria Azarenka. Karolina Makova. Karolina Makova with a breaker serve in the first set. Karolina Makova service game, 30-love. Karolina Makova will serve to the centre and a bit on it. Victoria Azarenka a bit of backhand on it, but the ball not much further after a bit on the serve from Karolina Makova. So 40-love on this Karolina Makova service game. Karolina Makova with a serve to the centre of Victoria Azarenka, forehand return, and then backhand to backhand, and Karolina Makova then strikes a backhand to the right, but just hits the net. So 40-15. Karolina Makova with a wide serve, and it's an ace to hold that service game, and Karolina Makova maintaining the breaker serve in the first set. Victoria Azarenka service game. And Victoria Azarenka just won a point, so 15-love on this Victoria Azarenka service game. Karolina Makova with a breaker serve in the first set. Victoria Azarenka with a central serve, and Karolina Makova forehand return to centre, and then backhand to backhand. And Karolina Makova's backhand return just hits the net, so 30-love. Victoria Azarenka with a central serve, Karolina Makova backhand return, backhand to backhand. Victoria Azarenka's backhand strikes right, Karolina Makova forehand slice return, and Victoria Azarenka then strikes a forehand to the left, but just out. Victoria Azarenka. Serve centre of the box, and Karolina Makova forehand, Victoria Azarenka backhand, and then forehand. And then Karolina Makova strikes a forehand to the right. And it's a winner, so 30-all. From that point, backhand Azarenka, forehand Makova, then forehand, and on the last shot on ball, the point, Karolina Makova striking a forehand winner to the right. So 30-all. And Victoria Azarenka with a serve wide and just out, so second serve for Victoria Azarenka on this point. Victoria Azarenka with a serve wide, and then Karolina Makova strikes forehand return, forehand, and Karolina Makova strikes a backhand to left, and Victoria Azarenka forehand to left. And a bit further forward, Karolina Makova strikes a backhand sides Karolina Makova. And Victoria Azarenka forehand to right, and Karolina Makova strikes forehand to left, and Victoria Azarenka returns. And a bit further forward, Karolina Makova strikes a forehand to the right, but just hits the net. So 40-30. Victoria Azarenka with a wide serve, just hits net. So second serve for Victoria Azarenka on this point. And Victoria Azarenka with a serve centre to wide, and Karolina Makova strikes a backhand return, and Victoria Azarenka then with a forehand to the left, just out. So deuce on this Victoria Azarenka service game. Victoria Azarenka with a serve. Retake. Bit of a retake on this serve for Victoria Azarenka on this point. Victoria Azarenka with a central serve, a bit out, so second serve for Victoria Azarenka on this point. Victoria Azarenka with a serve centrally, and then Karolina Makova backhand turn to top net and over net, and then backhand stroke from Victoria Azarenka, then backhand side turn from Karolina Makova, and then forehand stroke from Victoria Azarenka to the right, and Karolina Makova forehand side turn, a bit further forward, Victoria Azarenka with a backhand struck to the left, and it's a winner. So adds point for Victoria Azarenka to maybe potentially hold this service game. Victoria Azarenka with a centre of the box serve, just out. So second serve for Victoria Azarenka on this point. Victoria Azarenka with a centre of the box serve, and Karolina Makova strikes a backhand, returns right, backhand side. Victoria Azarenka returns, and then forehand to forehand. And then Karolina Makova with backhand to the left, and Victoria Azarenka with forehand to the right. Then Karolina Makova, short angle forehand struck to the left, and Victoria Azarenka returns, and further forward just by net. Karolina Makova strikes a forehand to the right, and it's a winner. So deuce. Victoria Azarenka with a serve wide, just out. So second serve for Victoria Azarenka on this point. Victoria Azarenka with a centre of the box serve, and Karolina Makova backhand slice turn. Victoria Azarenka strikes a backhand to the left, and then Karolina Makova backhand slice return to the right, just hits the net. So an add point for Victoria Azarenka to maybe potentially hold this service game. Victoria Azarenka with a central serve, and serve is close. Another serve on this point for Victoria Azarenka. Victoria Azarenka with a serve to the centre, just at net. So this is second serve for Victoria Azarenka on this point. Victoria Azarenka with a centre to wide serve, and then Karolina Muchova forward a bit, strikes a backhand return. The serve just out, so a double fault. So juice on this Victoria Azarenka service game. Victoria Azarenka with a central serve. Maybe a retake on this serve also. It's a second serve, or a retake and first serve anyway, maybe. On this point for Victoria Azarenka, maybe a retake and first serve. Close with that first serve. Victoria Azarenka with a serve central box just out. So this is second serve on this point for Victoria Azarenka on this Victoria Azarenka service game. Karolina Muchova, a breaker serve in the first set. Victoria Azarenka with a centre of the box serve just out, so double fault, and an add and break point for Karolina Muchova. Victoria Azarenka with a serve to the centre, just at net. So second serve for Victoria Azarenka on this point. Victoria Azarenka with a serve wide and just at net. It's another double fault. And Karolina Muchova with a double break in the first set for love Karolina Muchova. Karolina Muchova service game. Karolina Muchova a double break in the first set. Karolina Muchova with a centre of the box serve just out. So second serve for Karolina Muchova on this point. Karolina Muchova with a serve wide, and then Victoria Azarenka strikes a short angle forehand return to the right, but just out. So 15 love. Karolina Muchova with a wide serve, and Victoria Azarenka strikes turn. Karolina Muchova forehand to the left, and Victoria Azarenka forehand return further forward. Karolina Muchova with a backhand drive volley to the right, and it's a winner. So 30 love. Karolina Muchova with a centre of the box serve just out. So second serve for Karolina Muchova on this point. Karolina Muchova with a serve. Hits top of net and just over net. So another serve on this point still for Karolina Muchova. Karolina Muchova with a Centre of the box, Victoria Azarenka strikes one return, forehand Makova, and then backhand to backhand. And then Victoria Azarenka strikes backhand, and Karolina Makova strikes a backhand to the left, and then Victoria Azarenka turns, and Karolina Makova then strikes a forehand to the right, and Victoria Azarenka with a backhand shot return just out, so 40 love. Karolina Makova with a serve wide, and then Victoria Azarenka backhand return, and Karolina Makova backhand drop shot to the right, and just out, so 40-15. So Victoria Azarenka just won a point, 40-30. The backhand return winner ace struck to the left off a Karolina Makova serve, so 40-30. Karolina Makova with a serve to the centre of the box and just out, so second serve for Karolina Makova on this point. Karolina Makova with a serve centrally just out, so double fault and juice. Karolina Makova with a wide serve and it's just out, so second serve for Karolina Makova on this point. Karolina Makova with a serve centrally, and Victoria Azarenka strikes a backhand return to the right, and it's just out. So adds point to maybe potentially hold this service game for Karolina Makova. Karolina Makova with a central serve, and Victoria Azarenka return, and Karolina Makova then strikes a forehand to the right, and it's a winner to maintain the double break and hold that service game. So 5-love Karolina Makova in the first set with a double break. So Victoria Azarenka service game. Victoria Azarenka with a bit of a retake on this serve for Victoria Azarenka on this point. Victoria Azarenka with a centre of the box serve just out. So second serve for Victoria Azarenka on this point. Victoria Azarenka with a serve to the centre, just hits the net. So love 15. Double fault. Victoria Azarenka just with an amount of physio after the last game played in this match, previous Victoria Azarenka service game. Victoria Azarenka with a serve to the centre of the box. Karolina Makova forehand block return just out, so 15 all. Victoria Azarenka with a central serve and Karolina Makova returning. Victoria Azarenka then with a backhand drop shot to the left, and it's a winner. So 30-15. Victoria Azarenka with a serve to the centre just out. So second serve for Victoria Azarenka on this point. And Victoria Azarenka with a serve to the box, and Karolina Makova strikes a backhand return, backhand to backhand. Karolina Makova then the backhand serve for Victoria Azarenka. Backhand slice to the right, just out. So 30 all. Victoria Azarenka with a centre to wide serve, and Karolina Makova forehand block return just over net, and Victoria Azarenka to it, and then Karolina Makova forehand lob shot to the centre, and it's in for a winner, and it's 30-40 and a break point and set point for Karolina Makova. Victoria Azarenka with a serve. Victoria Azarenka with a serve to the centre of the box, just hits the net. So second serve for Victoria Azarenka on this point. Victoria Azarenka with a serve to the centre of the box, just out, and it's a double fault. 6-love Karolina Makova in the first set, so 1-love to Karolina Makova. Well, the start of the second set, and a bit more physio for Victoria Azarenka just after the end of the first set. Karolina Muchova winning by 1-6 6-love in the first set for Karolina Muchova. Karolina Muchova, the first service game in the second set. Karolina Muchova will serve centre to wide, and Victoria Azarenka strikes her forehand return to left just out, so 15-love. Karolina Muchova with a serve to the centre, just hits the net, so second serve for Karolina Muchova on this point. Karolina Muchova with a centre to wide zone, then Victoria Azarenka returns and Karolina Muchova strikes her back, and Victoria Azarenka returns, and then Karolina Muchova with a forehand to the centre just hits the net, so 15-all. Karolina Muchova with a serve to the centre, and it's an ace, so 30-15. Karolina Muchova with a serve to the centre of the box, it's top of the net and then a bit out, so second serve for Karolina Muchova on this point. Karolina Muchova with a serve. Karolina Muchova with a serve on to the centre, and then Victoria Azarenka a forehand return just out, so 40-15. Karolina Muchova with a wide serve, and Victoria Azarenka strikes forehand return to the right, and then Karolina Muchova with a backhand slice return just hits the net, so 40-30. Karolina Muchova with a serve to centre of the box, and then Victoria Azarenka with a backhand return, and Karolina Muchova to the net, and forehand volley just hits the net after Victoria Azarenka backhand return, and well, Victoria Azarenka may or may not play the rest of this match, as Karolina Muchova just over from the net as well, and it's more physio for Victoria Azarenka after a amount of points on the first service game of the second set, and Victoria Azarenka may have jarred something after that last point played in the match. And there's more physio for Victoria Azarenka. And that's it for this one. That's it for this one. That's it for this one. Game, set, and match. Karolina Muchova, 6-love, and that's all the games that played out in the match. As after a amount of points of the first game in the second set, Victoria Azarenka with an injury and not quite playing on after that. So that's it for this one, for this match. So that's it. So that's it for Miami Tennis live commentaries of highlights of an amount of matches playing in the Miami Tennis Tournament of 3 matches. Paula Badoza winning a competitive ball striking match, over match maintained. Enough a level to win a competitive 3-set match in 3 sets by 2 sets to 1, 7-5, 1-6, 7-6, winning the third and final set in a tie-break. And then Stefanos Tsitsipas maintained a level over the match to win by 2 sets to 1 in a 3-set match as well. The Chun Tseng 4-6, 7-5, 6-3, and Karolina Muchova with the first set 6-love v Victoria Azarenka, and Karolina Muchova in the next round, but after an injury to Victoria Azarenka after an amount of points in the first service game of the second set. And that's all the commentary matches for this one.